then there's some and focus, you know.
And how much does that limit what you can do? The focus isn't there, or that things are sloppy.
Well, it's about rhythm. You know, you want to get rhythm, and so when you're getting first downs and you're not having that sloppiness, then it can tend to put you in some certain situations. I mean, you know, I can help out too. You know, so that's and it's just the detail thing. You know, we got to lock in. It's every single play.
Matt, second quarter, Allen got some separation deep left. Did you have any vantage point on what went wrong and how that didn't connect for a deep touchdown there?
Yeah, it was just a little throwback that we had, and you know, I'll have to go back and watch it on tape and see. I didn't get to see Mitch with how much time he had in the pocket or his vision of that. I didn't see that, but again, those are ones that you want to be able to hit, and we didn't. But there's those have happened this year, and then there's others that Mitch is going to make a real good throw, but we just happen to not connect on that one.
I know you said all week, just another game. It's not about you and Coach Reed. But
yeah.
Now that it happened and he's across the field from you, what was it like?
Yeah, it was. Well, when the whistle blows and you get your competitive juices get going, I mean, it's normal, just like every other game. I think it's more so probably right before the game when you look across and you see everybody that you know over there and you see Coach. And then after the game, but we're both going there to win, and you know that his guys are going to be prepared and do well, and that's what they did tonight. They're a great football team, and they're well coached.
The first and last home games of the year, you were pretty surprised about that, but now we know the problems. How much reflection have you done, kind of on?
Well, I've done. I mean, I've done a lot throughout the year, but season ends, so. That's obviously an area that I know, that we know, that we got to be a lot better. So I can just say that I will be doing everything in my area to do whatever we can to get this offense better.
Matt, kind of along those lines, the sequence down at the goal is obviously don't look great when they're not executed.
Right.
Compared to last year when you're kind of running all those trick plays and all that stuff, and it seemed to always work.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to call plays down there this season.
No. We were at the 5-yard line. It's a little bit different when you get a little bit tighter at times, and so you can do personnel stuff. But we had a nice run to get down there, and then I think we had 2 out of the 4 plays from first, second, third, and fourth down. I think 2 out of the 4 were runs, and we just didn't get a whole lot, and then we had two pass attempts. But I just know that in general, when you get down there, great team wants field goals. We want touchdowns, and we haven't been doing that this year. So we look at the scheme, we look at the people who are doing it. So that's all a part that we know. Trust me, just like everybody, we want touchdowns. That helps you get momentum. That helps you win football games. Field goals and not getting them help you lose football games.
And obviously, there's not a lot in the playbook for 4th and 23, but when you go for it there, what's the thought process there and what you're trying to get done? And obviously, a pass that only goes 2 yards.
Yeah. Well, we had some longer routes on there, but that's the end of the game. There is you're trying to. It's pretty hard. 4th and 23 to call play there to get guys that are going to be wide open is difficult. But you'd like to be able to maybe have a PI or something in that case, but we just didn't. I mean, just everything up until that point. That it's hard.
That challenge, Matt.
Yeah.
I'm sure you were getting help upstairs,
mm-hmm.
right? Was there some confusion maybe as to where was versus where the ball was? Because it seemed like on the replay the ball wasn't.
We felt like it was close. I mean, it was definitely, it was the right call that they made in keeping it and holding it. In time, it was pretty close, and so they did the right thing. But yeah, it was they made the right call.
The margin of defeat, and you mentioned the after citing that during the week, does that make you consider possibly switching things up? I know there's only 1 week left to go, but this was the first circumstance.
No, I don't think so. I mean, we'll always. I hate using always and never, and everything's 100%. But we'll tonight and tomorrow morning and just kind of pull back and see, okay, where are we at, what's the situation, and we'll talk about it as a group. Why did this happen? I mean, we're all in here in this thing, like I said, to win the football game. We didn't do it. So we, coaches, players, everybody, we all have to accept responsibility. We got to know what we need to do and get better at it.
What went into the team's decision last night?
Yeah, just that. I mean, it was later in the week. It was Saturday. We just decided that we got it looked at, had some further examinations, and we just felt like after that, through all of us talking.